like a scene from the Irish countryside, but it's not.
I think it's probably the most Irish spot outside of Ireland that I've seen so far in this country.
This Irish cottage is actually in the backyard of a home in Pelham.
This is the town my dad is from, Tralee. He's actually from the village just outside it, Blenville. But these are the traditional road signs, and points you right over to my little cottage.
Most people have a shed out back, but not Stephen Kelly. He took us on a tour of his authentic Celtic cottage.
Donkey collar. My father used to take us around on a donkey and cart when he took his family to Ireland when we were children. I don't think the person sleeping in that bed ever thought it was going to make it to America, but here it is, folks.
Cheers. Cheers.
Yeah.
Good health. Good luck. We're good friendship and to have you here.
The Kelly family hosts get-togethers here from time to time. Some friends come prepared to entertain. The cottage is filled with antiques from the Emerald Isle and heated with turf from Ireland.
You dig it up with this tool right here, and you take it and you make a pile, and then you let it dry out just like firewood over here in New Hampshire, and that would heat and cook your food on the open fireplace. So I have the pots and pans, the kettles on the swing-out crane, easily over 100 years old.
I came to America, but I never left home. You know, I'm constantly there in my dreams.
Stephen's dad, Cornelius Kelly, Con for short, built this cottage back in 1985 for a display at the Boston Flower Show, and boy, was it a hit.
We won all kinds of awards, really, but we won the hearts of every person that went to the flower show. The organisers of the flower show, they were delighted because it had drawn so many people.
I do remember, though, that when he had it in the flower show, somebody from the Irish Tourist Board interviewed him and said, it's so traditional, so authentic, everything is in there except for the cobwebs. It took me about 2 weeks to train the spider to do that, but he got it done for me.
The cottage continues to be a draw. After the flower show, it went on a bit of a tour. Con was asked to display it a few times, including twice at the old Sullivan Stadium. Eventually, Stephen decided to give it a permanent home at his home.
Me and my wife were out there putting the shingles on the roof, and let's just say we're still married. That was tough. That was tough. She doesn't like working with me, but she still loves me. To be honest with you, the reason I like it is because it is my heritage. I like history, and there's no point in keeping those antiques in a closet when you can have them someplace people can come, actually sit in them, enjoy them, and see what life was like back then.
His Irish heritage is not just on display in the backyard. Check out his basement pub.
What he has done down there, I mean, it will put any pub in Boston to shame.
Stephen named the pub after his grandfather, Toddy.
The name is kind of cool if you're going to have an Irish pub. Toddy Kelly is kind of a cool name.
This was Toddy's old accordion. The basement pub is filled with Kelly keepsakes, including stones from the old family home in Ireland. On a recent visit, one relative couldn't believe his eyes.
And he walked in and he was like, this is kind of like a museum for our family. And I thought that was such a perfect way to describe it, because it really is.
I've never seen anything like it. It's very unique.
I'm not a big drinker myself, but it is a really cool place to have when you have people over, whether it be Thanksgiving or St. Patrick's Day is big here, Christmas parties are here. It's just a place to come other than somebody's kitchen. You can come down, you can shoot a game of pool, play a game of darts, sit at the bar, have a conversation, make memories, talk about old memories. So it's just a place to gather, which is what a public house was back in Ireland. It was a place for people to go and catch up with each other. I suppose my favorite part would be getting to display everything, having the atmosphere of a real Irish pub. Nobody actually feels like they're at my house when they're here. And then, to be totally honest with you, being able to walk to bed instead of having to drive home. This is pretty cool about this place.
At the Callies in Pelham, it's St. Patrick's Day every day.
I saw the cottage and I saw this place, the pub, and I said, this is insane.
I just enjoy hosting people and having a good place to make good memories.